And we continue this afternoon on CentralValleyTalk.com. I'm Mike Scott. Welcome to Let's Talk Business. Let's talk about patios right now. The Patio Place, well known in Fresno, Ron Bock. How long you had the place out there?
5.5 years.
5.5 years, yeah. Cedar and Shepherd, right? Is that the Vaughn's or the Save Mart?
That's the Vaughn's.
The Vaughn's Center there by Jack's Car Wash. Yeah. And you just recently moved into a new little shop down there in the end, or you scooted over one space? What happened?
Well, we had the Radio Shack space when we first moved here. We gave it up when times were tough. Radio Shack took it, kept it for us. They went out of business, left, and we took it back. And we also have a second location at Bullard and West in the Pavilion West Shopping Center at Bullard and West.
Were you involved in the big, what was the show at the fairgrounds last weekend?
No, I don't do the show. I don't do the summer show. It's too hot.
It is too hot,
I do the winter one. I've got my fire tables out there. People go crazy. They want to stay warm, so they all gravitate, and they go in the store and buy them.
All right, so we're in July now. So are people, I would think they would have already bought for the summer. So are they buying for the winter now, or are they still buying the summer stuff?
People are kind of last minute when it comes to their outdoor furniture. Oh my gosh, we're having a party this weekend. Oh, we better go buy some outdoor furniture. And that's what happens. And then they come into our store and they go, can we have it tomorrow? And I want they say, I want this fabric and,
Yeah, we want it custom made by tomorrow.
Yeah. So,
Doesn't work that way.
They end up waiting because they want quality furniture. That's the thing. We're the only place in town now that sells the really good stuff. You know what I mean by that?
Made in America, would that be?
Made in America, made in California, but more so than that.
It's going to last more than one season.
Well, everything that we sell has a cushion on it is made with Sunbrella fabric, and Sunbrella fabric has
Sunbrella.
Sunbrella has been around a long time. Most people don't know about it, but it's a fabric that has a 5-year guarantee to not fade during the first 5 years. And
that's a pretty darn good fabric if it doesn't fade in 5 years.
My stepmom, I gave her and my dad outdoor furniture when they got married about 19 years ago. And I'm replacing her cushions finally. I'm not kidding you.
You charging them for it?
No, I'm not. No. But people will get 10, 15 years on average on their cushions before they have to replace them, and they're water repellent, and you can spill wine on the cushions. They don't stain, and it's not the kind of thing that you have to baby. It's not like an olefin fabric, which is what you generally will get at the mass merchant stores. And then another thing is that we have over 25 brands of outdoor furniture, and people can hand pick. It's a la carte. What size table they want, what color table they want, what color chairs they want, whether they want chase lounges or not. Well, there's no packages. We put the packages together for them. It's not like walking into a store and there's 2 chase lounges and you got to buy this kind of table and it's that fabric and that sort of thing. Our store is the opposite of that. It's just like Ethan Allen or any other fine furniture store, like fashion furniture, where you pick what you want, and
then you have to wait while it's made and assembled and shipped.
Yes, and the good part, one of the good parts about the experience is that what we sell is comfortable. Most outdoor furniture coming from the other side of the world is made for profit.
Oh, you can mention them. Go ahead.
It's not made for people. So when people come into our stores, we're really very eager to get them to sit down in the chairs, so they'll know the kind of comfort that they can have, and if they can afford it, they'll buy.
And you can tell instantly when you sit down in a seat whether it's going to be comfortable or not.
Yes, and it's very difficult to find chairs in our store or any seating pieces like a chase lounge that's not comfortable and stylish.
Yeah. Now you said that Fresno, a lot of people wait till the last minute. They rush in and say, "I have a party this weekend." Can you accommodate those people not with something custom, but obviously you must have some things in stock?
When people come into our stores, we greet them immediately. We treat them like family. If they have a party coming up and they've placed an order for something that's special ordered and they have to wait 4 weeks for it, they have a party coming up, generally what we'll do is we'll pull furniture out of our warehouse for their party, take it out there, let them use it. After the party's over, we'll go pick it up.
Get out
bring
of
it
here.
up.
You'll
No,
do
and
that?
Not only that, but we refinish outdoor furniture. If people have a furniture that needs to be restrapped, remember the straps? We restrap. There's slings, a piece of material that goes on a chair that people sit on. Those things don't last very long, usually about 4 years. We'll replace those for them. We make replacement cushions. We powder coat. We refinish their furniture for them. Another thing that we do, it's just customer service. We try our best to accommodate them. For half the price of new, we can refinish their furniture.
What a deal.
Yeah.
What a deal. All right. So when do you start pushing the winter stuff, or what holds you through the winter season?
We're selling fire tables right now. We're
Really?
selling heaters
The fire
right
pits
now.
and things?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, see, because they're very very pretty. They're very functional as tables, not just fire tables. There's a cover that fits, a flat cover that fits over most of them, so that they're able to use it as a bar table or a counter height table.
Well, you can put ice in it in the summer, right?
Well, sure,
And then
absolutely.
make a
Sure,
fire in
sure.
it in the winter.
Yeah, so it's something that people buy all year round once they understand the concept that it's a table, not just a fire table. And then we make them different heights, different shapes, round, square, rectangle. They can pick the top that they want. We have at least 5 or 6 companies that make fire tables. So they have a great opportunity to pick exactly what they want. So they'll look out there and it'll be their colors.
Now, do you do the full installation on? I mean, I've seen some amazing backyard patios and barbecues, and they have a sink. I mean, it's like a whole kitchen outside. Can you do that?
One of the things that we really love selling are the American-made barbecues, because we can always tell the customer that they can get parts, they can get additional items that go with the barbecue that they purchased, and probably get a little bit of quality. But as far as the islands go, we are not into making the islands just yet. I opened a store in Bakersfield in April, and I have a connection there I'm working on right now to create the islands for us to go with the barbecues that we sell.
That would be a logical extension, it seems
Oh yeah,
to me.
absolutely, absolutely. But when you're dealing with something like that, you want to have a contractor that has a license. You want to make sure they're bonded. You want to make sure that that you have some recourse if they turn out to not be all that great.
Well, and you have to protect your name, your company's name, too, if
Oh,
you're going to be associated
absolutely.
with them. Yeah.
Well, the reason why is because I care about my employees. They love their jobs. I want them to continue working in a job that they love. I want them to love going to work. That's really important to me.
Kind of like Central Valley Talk, right?
Exactly. Well, I would assume so.
I love doing this.
How
Look at
could you
the
not?
variety of people I get to meet every day.
If you want to switch jobs sometime, let me know.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to do what you do. I would ask questions that would make people squirm like crazy.
Go ahead
What
and
are you
ask.
laughing at?
What's that question you're burning to ask?
I'm not really ready to ask you any
I
questions.
tried. All right. Well, the Patio Place empire is expanding. 2 locations in Fresno and now 1 in Bakersfield.
Well, we
Where's
also
next?
have 2 stores. We also have 2 stores that we have owned since 1996 in Palm Desert, California.
Palm Desert. Oh.
Yeah.
So the empire really is expanding.
Well, I would call it empire, but we love what we do, and
That's the important thing.
we're the only place in Fresno where you can get the kind of quality and selection that people in Fresno like.
Yeah. You go to the big box store, you're going to get what they have.
Oh yeah, it's
And that's
funny.
it.
You know, the joke is you go to a party with your significant other, your wife or whatever, and you look over at the furniture in the backyard and you say, "Look, honey, they have our furniture." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen at your place. It could, but
No,
unlikely.
probably not.
Probably not. Website?
ThePatioPlaceFresno.com.
Patio Place Fresno.
The
Patio
Place
Place
Fresno.com.
The is important there. Ron, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for
Appreciate
the invitation.
it. The Patio Place. Cedar and Shepherd, and also at West in Bullard?
Yes.
I got it right.
All
I
right.
got it right. All right, Ron, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.